I want to thank you for being here today. I think it's important that all of our tribal nations and communities have the right to represent their culture, and that's what this bill is about. When young people or anyone in these communities have some of the biggest and proudest moments of their life, they should be able to wear items that represent their traditional culture and belief. After all, it's oftentimes this culture and tradition that propel young people through school and afterwards to graduation. So I want to say I'm honored to sign this bill. I want to thank Governor Lewis for all your partnership and leadership on this issue and issues across the state that make Arizona a better place to live for all our citizens.
Thank you, Governor. Thank you for the tremendous partnership we have with the community, but also with tribes throughout Arizona, especially on this issue. Thank you for your leadership on it, as well as the Arizona legislature for just understanding how important it is for our Native students to have the right to wear their cultural regalia, to have this now go into law, to have this sacred cultural right. And I know that we have two leaders that really speak to this by their actions and their advocacy, that were really they were the inspiration for this bill coming to be and for you signing this into law.
So I want to thank you, Governor, because I know how much influence you have at the legislature and across the state and with our constituents. But I want to thank Marlena and Lourdes as well. I know it was your advocacy that got this over the finish line. I don't think it could have been done without you. Well, do you want to share a little bit about your story and why this became so important and how you made this happen?
Yes, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. I'm super grateful to be here and to be standing here with everyone, all the leadership that I have and all the mentors that I've had. And this bill means so much to me because, like our ancestors were not allowed to wear our traditional or like have our culture, and we're not allowed to like be ourselves and be like what our people are. And so it means so much to me that I can be standing here with my traditional skirt and like wearing my shells. It means so much to me because I know that my ancestors couldn't, and that my people were deprived from their culture and from their language. And so standing here and embracing it means so much to me. And I know that everyone and all the tribes want to like embrace their culture, and it is our right. And so having this bill pass like means so much, and I'm so grateful that for all the people who help support this bill and make this bill happen. So thank you.
Well done, Marlena. Well done and well said. Thank you for your effort on this. And you're right, it is your right, and now it's protected in law. Lourdes?
Spygsiarek, oni non chiki labas leila, oni verhiacharatam chiume, sirmakam sirmakchakshan chakapikiski kikam, ani mashamarshan hakakarhamashmaker. Good morning, everyone. My name is Lourdes Pereira. I'm Cacharatam UMA, and I come from the San Luis District of the Vanuatu Nation. This has just been a crazy experience to get to this point. I was 17 when it first started, and it took around 6 months just to go through that entire process within the Tucson Unified School District. And with a lot of support and, of course, the leaders that surrounded me, I was able to make that change alongside Maddie Jeans as well. But it was really difficult and really hard. And as a senior in high school, you want to go to your prom, and you should be focusing on your senior night and things like that. And I was determined to make this policy happen. So now I come from a family of 9 sisters and 4 brothers. And to see this just going out how it is right now and now being written into policy, to law, it's just incredible that for future generations they're not going to have to go through this, and we're not going to have to be having teachers run out to give people their feathers or their shells, anything with their regalia. So it's amazing to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Lourdes. Thank you, Marlena. Boy, you've got some good leadership. The future is secure, Governor.
It is secure. And as tribal leaders, I was honored and I was so proud to be able to support this bill. And then you see exactly the leadership we have, that are so articulate and speaking to this issue. And that shows just how important it is for signing this into law, and having this protection for our young people to come, our young Native students to come.
It gives me a lot of hope and optimism for our future when you see young people stepping up like this and making a difference. So I want to say thank you again to you, Governor, and to Marlena and Lourdes for your leadership and example that you're setting. And let's not wait any longer. Let's sign this and make it the law. There it is, HB 2705.